Pleasure often gets a bit of a bad reputation. People talk about hedonism or chasing pleasure as if it's something frivolous or shallow as a pursuit. But I believe that prioritizing pleasure is actually essential to the work that we're doing here. That work is about creating a life of high function and also one that feels deeply satisfying and joyful, because it's your choice. It's about making space for pleasure in your life and truly believing that you are worthy of that pleasure. When you prioritize pleasure, you are saying yes to a life of happiness and fulfillment. I'm Savannah Alalia, and I want to welcome you to the latest episode of High Functioning Human podcast, where you connect to yourself as a high functioning human. I spoke in the last podcast about the intention behind how you touch your body and how either pain or pleasure can be triggered from the same experience based on your expectations. I've touched on the pain a lot in the past, and I want to spend today speaking to you about something that I am incredibly passionate about: pleasure. Engaging in activities that release oxytocin, dopamine, and other endorphins can significantly improve your life by reducing stress and enhancing your mood, plus promoting your overall well-being. You know, we've covered heavy emotions like grief and anger, and processing these emotions can sometimes make things start to feel a little bit dark. And as you're doing the work of releasing emotions that are perhaps stuck in your fascia, this process can at times be a bit intense. By intentionally bringing pleasure into your daily routine, you increase your capacity to process these heavy emotions, making sure that the entire experience is more sustainable. This is why it's so important to take time to focus on pleasure and to find ways to bring more joy into your life. When your cup is full, you can give more to those around you, creating a positive life experience for everyone involved. Without getting too woo about all of that, I've spoken about quantum science and manifestation before, and if you're expecting good things are bound to come to you. Focusing on pleasure is part of this process. When you are truly focused on life, where pain is something temporary, something that you can move through and on from and release, and when you prioritize happiness and enjoyable experiences, it makes the work of processing the heavy emotions much more manageable. In terms of physical pleasure in the body, women have so many more nerve endings than men in their sexual organs. And you may ask why. When we learn to embrace that capacity for pleasure as women, it allows us to be able to open to and experience more sensation, physically but also emotionally. Now let's talk about some ways that you can bring more pleasure into your life. Create intentional pleasure practices. So make a conscious effort to incorporate activities that bring you joy in your daily routine, whether it's enjoying a warm bath or dancing to your favourite music or spending time in nature. These small acts of pleasure can significantly impact your happiness. Then think about mindful touch. So whether that's through self-massage or practices with a partner, you can help yourself connect to your body and recognise sensations of pleasure. Mindful touch can be a powerful tool in releasing tension from your fascia and promoting relaxation. I also, as always, love to come in and focus on gratitude. Getting a journal where you can jot things down, being thankful for the things that bring you pleasure and joy, and reflecting on the moments that can help you focus on the aspects of your life that bring you joy so that you can attract more of them. Then think about creative expression. Engage in creative activities that allow you to enjoy things such as, it might be painting, it might be writing, it may be gardening, playing an instrument. Bring play into your life. Creative expression can be a fantastic way to tap into your pleasure centres and to experience a flow state. And of course, surround yourself with pleasure. Cultivate an environment that supports your pursuit of pleasure. Decorate your space with things that really make you feel happy, and surround yourself with people who really uplift you, remembering the importance of those healthy boundaries that we've spoken about so much. If you want to check out one of the previous blogs called Emotional Infiltration to learn more about that, remember you can do that. The pursuit of pleasure, of course, is essential for a healthy life and a high capacity. When you prioritize pleasure rather than just doing it for yourself, you're also creating a ripple effect that can benefit everyone around you. If you're looking to connect to your femininity and pleasure centers, consider signing up for the waitlist of my All About the Queendom programme. This programme is designed to help you embrace your inner queen and enhance your pleasure in every aspect of your life. Remember, keep trusting your instincts and continue to follow your intuition, because the world needs your voice and the magic it brings to us all. I hope you've jumped on my mailing list to stay reminded and connected to your intuition, plus some special things that I will only share with you in an email. I look forward to chatting with you next time on High Functioning Human Podcast. Take care and talk soon. That's very gentle.
It was, wasn't it?
Really pleasurable with it. Kind to the clapperboard. That work is about creating a life of high function. Small acts of pleasure can significantly, and how you can stay. Fucking hell. Let's start that one again.